One lawmaker wants to remove barriers to getting a driver's license for people getting out of prison. Fox 25's Paige Taylor breaks down what each bill would do if signed into law.
Senator Michael Bergstrom says incarcerated people face roadblocks whenever they are released when it comes to driver's license. So he has filed 3 bills to try and address the issue. The first bill would let people whose licenses have expired while they were incarcerated apply for a 6-month provisional license without having to immediately pay outstanding fines and fees. At the end of the 6 months, people would start making minimum payments of $25 a month to pay down their balances. The second bill is similar but doesn't provide a 6-month suspension of payments. Finally, Senate Bill 220 deals with licenses that have expired during the suspension or revocation period. Former inmates would have a 90-day grace period where the expired license will be considered valid. Service Oklahoma would provide notifications about the grace period and information for how to get a new license. The Department of Corrections would also be required to provide inmates with what they need to be able to get a provisional license when they are released. Bergstrom said in a press release this issue must be fixed. He has heard from employees who haven't been able to get a license for years. The nonprofit team works to help those coming out of incarceration with reentry services, among other things.
Unfortunately, a lot of times what it takes to get the license back is money. And then it becomes a chicken and egg situation where someone may not be able to get a job because they don't have transportation, but they also can't get transportation because they can't get a job and don't have the money to pay for it.
Deputy Director Jamie Patterson says people often owe thousands of dollars in fines and fees when they get out of incarceration.
I do think that having clear pathways to get someone a provisional license or to set up a payment plan or delay the payment plan, depending on the person's financial situation, is a huge step in the right direction.
Patterson notes if someone can't pay their fines and fees, they risk being rearrested.
If they're driving without a valid driver's license, they risk being rearrested. If they turn to other non-legal means of trying to obtain the money to pay fines or fees, they risk being rearrested. So this makes so much financial sense for our state that we're really promoting helping people get back on their feet.
All 3 of these bills would go into effect July 1st if signed into law. Reporting at the state capitol, Paige Taylor, Fox 25 News.